I'm Mrs. Smith. I'm the principal at South Elementary. Welcome to our first Snuggle In Friday night with a book. Get your PJs on if you don't have them on yet. We are going to read Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. One of our favorite things to do here is do a read aloud before we go to bed. Our kids are super excited.
Stop saying that.
The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind.
Not even a wolf.
And another. Look what he's doing. Not being very nice to his dogs, is he? His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Is that very good? Would you be happy or sad if you were sent to bed without eating anything? Sad. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Could that really happen?
How?
I don't know. And grew.
Can't see.
And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around.
Mom, actually, his bedroom is gone.
His bedroom's gone now. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day.
Can't see.
And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. Would you be scared if you went to where the wild things are?
Now why can't see?
And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Show me your terrible claws. Ugh, yeah.
Your feet looks different.
Well, they're wild things. Until Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with his magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him the king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." What are they doing?
Playing.
Do they look happy?
Yeah.
Now what are they doing?
Swimming. Singing.
Do they look happy still?
Yeah.
Wild things can be happy, right?
Well, he doesn't.
What about now?
Yeah. But not that one. But not that one right down.
You don't think so? He still looks unhappy. "Now stop!" Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their stepper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Where would that be?
He's home.
Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. What is he choosing to do? But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back
Looks
over a
tired.
year, and in and out of
Looks
weeks,
tired.
and through a day.
Tired.
He looks sleepy, absolutely.
Tired.
He looks tired and sleepy. And into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. Does he look happy now?
Yeah.
Do you think it was cold or hot?
Hot.
You think?
Cold.
It was a week over a year, it seemed. And it was still hot. The end. Thank you so much for tuning in to our first Snuggle In book.
So cool.
And in the month of October, we'll have some other staff members be reading some maybe spooky stories and some Halloween themed books. So we hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some popcorn, PJs next time, and enjoy it. Have a great night.